make Spider-Man. Today this is going to be a cool car of driving.
Yeah, where did you get this? Because it looks crazy. There's lots of pieces. Where did you get this from?
From Gigi and Christmas.
From your great-grandmother for Christmas. Now, this was your favourite present. It is, wow, the box is so big, it doesn't even fit in the camera frame. Look at that. How cool is that? So, Motormaster from Hong Kong. It's an engine workshop and the car can be taken apart and put together. Now, this has had hours and hours of fun. And Spidey wanted to share it because it is one of his favourite toys. 61 pieces, okay? And we'll have a look at how it works because it's not just putting it together and that. So, now I'm thinking to start off, let's put the pieces to the side and start with what we actually need, okay? Right, so starting off, you're gonna put the handle on the top bit there, aren't you? I think it goes the other way around, darling. Now we've got that handle in, but what do we need to do to make sure it stays? We need to give it some
tools,
some screws. And can you show me the tool that came with the toy to fix it? It was this one, wasn't it?
It was this one, and you put this.
You can pull it apart, can't you? So we can do this if it's easier. So there we go. There's your screwdriver. Could you put the screws in so that we can have a look? Can stand at the side. Now we're going to put those screws in, and we're going to use the tool to do that. So here you go. Lovely job. There you go. There's your screwdriver. They're nice and big, so they're nice and easy. It does say it's for ages 3+. Now, Spidey was 3 years old when he got this, weren't you? So, yeah, I think that's probably about right because he's now able to do it completely independently. At 3, he probably needed a little bit more help to know where the pieces went. Okay, lovely. And then should we put these on? I'm not quite sure what these are. I think maybe they're meant to be some sort of pedals.
They stop the car.
Oh, they're jack stands. Swivelling, working jack stands. There you go. And they need to go facing inwards, like that. Okay, and there's another screw ready for you. As you can see, Spidey's version, the stickers have been peeled off. That's a bit of him choosing to peel them off, him sticking other stickers on, and also, because where we live it's quite hot, the heat doesn't help. Right, now what are we going to put on next? Oh, I forgot about this. There's this little section here, isn't there, to put your tools in when you're not playing with it, which is really cool. Dashboard there. Right, should we get the wheels on it?
Yep.
When it comes, the steering wheel's also not actually mounted, so that's something else you have to mount. But once you've got it all set up, here we go. There's the wheels. So we need, how many screws do we need for the wheels?
These many.
How many? Count them.
1, 2, 3.
Excellent. 3 screws. I'm going to use your screwdriver to pop those in. Would you like to take those? Right, well done. You got those 3 screws in on that side, and we've got to do the same on the other side, haven't we? Right, so we're going to carry on, and now he's going to put the front on. Got the license plate there. Right, we need a couple of screws for that by the looks, don't we? Here you go.
Put them there, please, so I don't put it there, because I don't know if you can get this wrong.
You're going to give them a screw with your fingers first?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. That makes your life a bit easier, doesn't it? Look at that. Now, one thing which is really, really important that we learn our lesson from, there is a little hole here. And if the toys fall inside, it takes mummies a long, long time to get them out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. So we try not to put toys inside that. Bit of a design flaw there. But other than that, on the whole, it's a great, great toy. Very robust. Right, what's the next piece we need to put on, do you think?
This.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Any screws?
Which screws do you need? There you go. Help yourself.
Red ones.
Yeah, they're all red, aren't they? There we go. Which one's the next then?
I think this is...
Right, be careful. Which side does that go on? Ah, there we go. Lovely. And that one? And which screws do we need?
These. one. I don't think.
In fact, why don't we put these into position? Hey, hello. Put that one into position and that one into position, because then we can do it here. Where does that one go?
On here.
Great, and then this one?
Oh, hang on.
Okay, so we're going to have to screw some stuff down, but that's fine.
That's all done.
Oh yeah, you've done that really well actually. And now we can put all of those screws in, because there are lots of screws to put in now.
Now this is what I'm putting.
It's a dip stick, isn't it? A dip stick. To test what? What does it test? The amount of oil.
Gas. Oil.
Yeah. Oh, we've got to go the other way when we screw in.
This way.
Yeah. I've just seen there's a couple of pieces. I'm not quite sure where they go. I'm just wonder if Spidey knows. Is that here?
Yes, that's where they go.
Right, okay. We can do that afterwards then. Let's carry on with the screws that you need to put in, because there's a lot of them. You can see it's taking shape now. It's looking very, very cool. Let's zoom in so you can see what Spidey is doing. So many different parts to this.
Biscuits.
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 Mm-hmm.
Biscuits.
There's a problem now, isn't there? Because you've screwed all of that down, and now we're going to have to unscrew it all. Because you've got to do the sides first. That is really, the order is actually important in this.
Yeah, no, I can do it with my screwdriver.
Lovely. Oh, and just looking at that, it's actually got an R and an L on it, so for right and left, which is really helpful.
Where is it?
It's written like on the motor, and then on the pieces it's actually got right and left. Right, I think that's meant to be one of these. Okay, and then we need a little bit of mummy help for this, because I'm going to put the bonnet on.
No, this is what you need to put on first.
I need to put the bonnet on first, darling.
What? Over.
Okay, as you can see, Spidey has put Spidey stickers on it, because it would not be a Spidey toy without, but we're just going to click this in to place. It just needs a bit of strength, which is why I'm helping. Now, these ones, you can do this. Look, I'm going to show you with one. We click it in here, and then we push it here. It will stay open, the car bonnet, which is really cool, and then we can close it by just giving them a little push, and it comes down, doesn't it? And closes up. Good job, Spidey.
I don't think I
Again, this is a little bit trickier because it's a... You can screw it down, but once you screw it down, this doesn't lift up. But I guess if you're playing with it as a car, then that's fine. So let's do that. We'll screw those in now.
Look at this one.
Yeah, that
this
one's
one's
done.
cool. And if you turn it on, it races the car.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at that in a minute, aren't we?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And when I press the key on, it opens.
I think these are shock pads that we need to put on quickly. It's these pieces that go around the wheels.
They go behind the wheels. Biscuits!
Oh, biscuits. Okay, perfect. So now we're just going to get those shock pads on. So here they are. These ones here. I think they go in here. Is that right?
Yeah, I think
Right,
so.
come on then. You come and do this. You do the other one. There you go. And now here are your car keys. So, should we turn it on? Oh, well done. Good idea. Should we put the spare screws in there just so that we don't lose those? Here. And I better give you a key ring to keep your keys on. So I've got you a nice Spider-Man one, which I'll attach for you. Okay, so with the keys we can turn it on and off, can't we, and set the alarm off. But what we're going to do now is have a little look. So stop. Right now it's on drive. If we turn it round, you can see that the lights are on. I'm just going to turn the lights off so you can see how cool it is when it's got those lights on. And put the hazard lights on. Can you press the little triangle? So now we've got those hazard lights on. And if we turn it around, Spidey, come round, turn it round. Oh, you're beeping your horn. We've got a bit of road rage going on, I think. Come round here, and it is quite noisy. So parents who don't like noisy toys, not the best thing. We've got our... Excuse me. We've got our gears here. So we've got one and it's a da-da-da-da-da. What's that for?
Drive.
Drive. And then we've got another one and it's a and it means neutral. That means that the car's not going anywhere. And then we've got a which means we're going to go backwards in reverse, exactly. And a P, which means
park.
Park, exactly. So we've got all our different gears that we can drive in. So let's start the engine and see you do some good driving. That windscreen. Where are you driving to, Spidey?
To save the day.
Yeah, Spidey's going to save the day. Although you can't see quite over that windscreen. Maybe it is a little bit high on that table. What do you think of this toy, Spidey?
Good, my favourite.
Is it
and
your
look at how I open it.
It's really nice because you've got the screws in there, darling. You can't open it again. You need to unscrew it.
Unscrew this.
Yeah, so that you can open the bonnet again. Now, this is your favourite toy. That is not Spider-Man. And that's saying something because everything is Spider-Man, isn't it?
The bonnet I need to open.
You need to open the bonnet. This is a really, really great toy for any kids that like taking things apart. I mean, Spidey loves taking things apart, putting them back together. So we've had hours and hours of fun with it, haven't we? And then when he's sick of doing that, just driving it all around the house. Is that right? What's your favourite thing about this toy?
Good!
Okay, but what do you like about it? What's the best thing about it?
That it opens the house.
You like opening the bonnet, don't you? Well, that's another good thing about it. Get some strength in your fingers. Pop the bonnet up so it doesn't fall down. Lovely job. Right, it is time
to make Lego.